Nut fog. That moment in time when you're out and about with your friends, you're having a few too many, and you just happen to stumble upon a woman, and you're like talking to her, and you realize, oh, we have so much in common. We're this, we're that, we're this, we're that. And then you take her back to your place, and the two of you get a little frisky. And then you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, I'm going to make her some breakfast. This might be the girl of my dreams. And that's when you realize that that girl that you thought looked like this actually turned out to look like this. Nut fog lifted, ladies and gentlemen. Nut fog lifted. Now, for those of you following at home who are probably sitting there thinking, why would you bring that up in a Transformer review? Well, thank you for asking, subscriber and future subscriber. It's because this is how I felt when I got my hands on Bulkhead and Blaster. I was in an absolute nut fog. I was like, man, these figures are fantastic. I need to get more. I need to get more. So I decided to try my hand at the deluxe legacy figures. And yeah. Woo. They're an interesting lot. So I'm not even going to go through the experiences I have with a couple of other ones. I'm just going to focus on the one I decided to keep. Let's put it like that. So this is my review of Legacy Deluxe Kickback. And let's be clear. First off, he looks the part. Like, Kickback looks like Kickback. This is very on brand. This is what you would expect the G1 Insecticons to look like. As a matter of fact, one could argue that this is the best version, mainline version of this character of Kickback to come along in a very long time. If ever. I mean, like I said, he looks the part. He looks exactly what he's supposed to look like. My beef with this character comes in a couple of different areas, but we'll work on that. We'll get to that. But the positives right out the box, looks the part. All right, cool. Another positive, the weapons. Woo-hoo, those are like I've always said, I'm a sucker for accessories, and this one delivers on the accessory front. First, you get the Tommy gun, which, I mean, come on, man, this shit looks dope. Like, I want to put this in the hands of different figures just for shits and giggles, like just to pose, because this is a fantastic little accessory. I love this little Tommy gun. This joint is off the hook. And then, like, the little blades, you know, they're supposed to be, I don't know if they're supposed to be guard shields, whatever, but, you know, you take them, they can fit in each one of his hands, or as I like to do it, I like to put them together and combine them into a absolutely lethal anime sword. So the accessories are kicking in on all cylinders for me. Another positive is that the clear plastic, once again, just like the Bulkhead, just like the Blaster, seems to be very thick, robust. That's what she said. And it seems to, and unlike with Kingdom, unlike with Earthrise, it is not it's not holding a major piece of the torque for a transformation. Like, you can seriously transform this guy and never actually touch the clear plastic wing. So that's a plus. That is definitely a plus. But an odd thing on this is like the chest plate, like this clear chest plate. While it looks really, really nice, I give him that. It looks really good. It looks like it should open, right? Because there's literally a pin there. It looks like it should open, and I don't understand why it doesn't open if you're going to put a pin there. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but there's glue keeping the pin that is keeping the chest plate in place, which makes me think they're going to be reusing this part for probably shrapnel or something like that. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, it's kind of odd that they did that. Matter of fact, even in the directions, the Insecticon insignia is on the wrong side. So let's talk about posing. So we got ball joint at the head. We got the arms doing a full 360. The wings do a full 360. They come out about so far. You get a waist swivel. You get the full splits, both sides. A little bit of that sweet thigh swivel. And you get an ankle tilt, which is an awkward one, but still a good one nonetheless. Oh, not to mention, you get a double jointed elbow, which is actually pretty cool. Goes all the way up. Good reach on that elbow. But the only problem is that there's a giant bug leg sticking out of the back of it. So it kind of breaks the illusion of the form. But, you know, hey, listen, got to take the good with the bad, right? So for size comparisons, here he is with Megatrons from Siege, Runabout, Run Amok. Here he is with the 86 movie crew, Cyclonus, School Age, and Galvatron. It's almost like he's looking into his future. And here he is with his wave mates, Bulkhead and Blaster. Transformation for this guy is a gigantic nothing burger, so it's so much of a nothing burger, I'm not even going to show it. But, yeah, what you get is literally what you saw on screen in the G1 cartoon. You get an Insecticon. I don't know how else to describe this thing. It's like a grasshopper thingamabobber. I don't even know. Like, it barely transforms. It barely does anything outside of just be. Like, it's just, at this point, it's just a brick. Like, I mean, if you're going into this for maybe like an army build and you want to do like that episode where there was a billion Insecticons, you want to get like 2 or 3 of these guys. Okay, I could see that, you know, have one in robot and have the rest in insect mode. But yeah, I can't really say much other than it exists. But it has good weapon storage, so you can take the Tommy gun, stick that at the bottom, take the wings, put them in the back, and then there you go. You have all your weapon storage right there. You can also add blast effects and make this thing like full on like assault mode. So final thoughts. Yeah, this dude's cool. I gotta give it to him. Like, I saw the pictures on this and I was like, I don't want this BS. And having it now in hand, it's cool. It's cool. I think it's on par. If you do not want to pay third-party money for a masterpiece level of figure, this is a fine substitute. I have to say that. Is it a mini masterpiece? No, no, it's not. But it's better than serviceable. I would honestly say it is a really, really, really well done figure for the price that you're paying for it. I mean, I got this guy for $20 at a Walmart randomly, and I would recommend this guy to you. I think this is a good figure. I'm excited now to get the trilogy, the big 3 Insecticons. I'm really excited to get them and posing them up with Jetfire, posing them up with the Dinobots. I'm really excited about the Insecticons now. My confidence has been restored, in at least with the Insecticons. Now, with the other deluxes, real quick, I'm just going to tell you right now, the RC I got fell apart literally out of the box, and the skids had stress marks and cracks everywhere. I don't know how that even happened, how that even passed inspection, but it did. And I'm not looking forward to even trying to replace those figures. I gave them right back to the store the next day. So don't even worry about seeing a review of them, because I'm not doing it. But anyway, you let me know what you think in the comments. Please, please, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. The like button, really important. Like, I need that like button hit if you really like the video, or even if you don't like the video, hit the downvote button. I don't mind. Let me know how you feel. But definitely hit that like button, hit me with the comments. And with that, be safe, be good. And this is the Drunken Prime, cracking open another beer and signing off.